not a lot of people used to call me Aduke.
Okay.
Everybody used to call me Tony. Then my dean of faculty in university too used to call me Aduke. He never called me Oluwatomi. Or angry to them, be like Adeshion. But my dad, Aduke. Then when I wanted to start the business, I just thought, oh, what name can I give? At the moment, it became a brand, and I had to open an Instagram page. I just thought, what name can I give this? I wanted, oh, I just used my name. And a lot of people thought it was local, but I didn't agree with that. I thought, oh, I love the name. My dad called me ALADUKEH all the time. So I just thought, oh, it sounds very great. And then I decided to name it ALADUKEH.
Okay. So what's your area of specialization? What do you specialize in terms of designs?
Normally it's party wears, women wears, party wears, but I diverted into ready to wear, something like what I'm wearing now. But I started with loving African prints. I can make anything out of African prints. And then I think, oh, a lot of people like ready to wear, a lot of people like soft fabrics like silk and chiffon. It's very free and easy to wear. You don't feel confined, or it's not like you're going over the top. So I just thought, okay, let me do this. So I do most things. Party wears and then ready to wear.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this now? 3 years?
Yes, going to 3 years.
Okay. So what are the other plans that you have for the rest of the year? We have about 4 months to the end of the year now. What are we to expect?
I just finished. I'm working on a project.
Okay.
I have new designs coming up because now parties are starting, and everybody knows me for high fashion, designing really good attires for women. And so I'm just bringing out new fabulous designs.
Okay.
For your mind. And then I started the male line, but because of the women, I hardly have time for it. I only do the male line when it's on request. Probably okay for husband and wife or for the male child. So I've not really had time to put it out there, get a model and all. So I want to really get into that before the end of the year.
Okay. Once parties return, are you going to stop ready to wear, or you're going to?
No, I'm ready to wear all along. That's why I said earlier that I'm thankful I started ready to wear before the pandemic, because it has really helped. People order ready to wear every day. It doesn't have to be because of a party or anything. It's something that is easy, so you can wear any day. So I'm not stopping it. I produce ready to wear. I have designs of ready to wear out there every day. Even people that sell fabrics, they come to my ready to wear, especially the kaftans and the boo-boo. You will hardly get to any fabric store and they don't have my pictures.
Okay.
Because of the design. So I won't stop that.
Okay, so how do you see the state of the fashion industry today in Nigeria?
I think it's wonderful. A lot of people wear Nigerian brands. A lot of people want to have a party and then they're thinking of, oh, what top Nigerian designer am I going to wear? Not thinking of, oh, I want to wear an international brand. People have responded well in a good way. They've responded well to Nigerian designers, and a lot of people are in fashion now. A lot of people, and everybody is making money out of it. Nobody's disturbing anybody, and that's great. I think it has added a lot to our economy. Food on the table of a lot of people. It has made a lot of people wealthy. More people join. It's not a big deal. Everybody makes their own money.
Okay. So, talking about using Ankara fabrics and all that, do you deal with ethnic fabrics, or it's only high profile fabrics that you use?
No, I use any fabric.
Okay.
And I can turn a very cheap fabric into something something wow. Because I don't know the right word to use. That's why I said wow.
Okay.
Whatever, some people, there was a time someone brought a Benue fabric. You know this Benue black and white? I don't know the name.
Yeah.
I really love that black and white though. And I made it into a dress. It was very nice. I never got a picture of that fabric though, of the dress. I never got a picture, but it was so nice. So whatever it is, Ashoke, Adire, I love Adire. I really love Adire. Although I hardly do it, but I really like it. Why I just have this soft spot for Ankara because Ankara has patterns. That's why I work more with Ankara. Ankara has patterns, and I love to bring out patterns. I'm very artistic, although I studied science, but there's just something about Ankara that really appeals to me, and it appeals to a lot of people too, because people respond to it. Even when you post a picture of Ankara, a lot of blogs repost. It's always out there. I have this picture. The picture for my birthday last year is this high fashion dress made in Ankara, and till today, blogs still tag me. That
Okay.
so Ankara, you know, print. There's sometimes print has colors, and I love colors.
Okay.
There's a way colors changes my mood. I don't like dull colors. I don't, except so
Okay.
Ankara is beautiful and it's workable. You can always do anything on it. So hence my love for it. But laces too, laces are great. Any fabric I touch, I turn into magic. It's not bragging or anything. I I just love fashion, love creating things, and I never get.
So, how do you get inspired in terms of designs? How do you get your inspiration for designs?
Mostly, I'm a deep thinker. I hardly sleep. Someone said it's because I think a lot. That's why I don't sleep. I'm a deep thinker. Then, apart from that, although I don't copy people's work, you won't get to my page and see any copied work. You will never see me copy anybody's design. Yes, there are fashion designers that would inspire a designer. I was a young designer. It's funny how people say I was a young designer because that was just 3 years ago.
Okay.
I draw a lot of inspiration from some other people, but I would never do exactly what they have done. So most times what I do is I just get to think. Even sometimes I'll be at the workshop and I just close my eyes. Most times it's the fabric that inspires me. Mainly the fabric that inspires me. I look at the fabric and I just close my eyes and think, what can this do? So working with the fabric helps a lot. It helps a lot. Then what do you want the dress for or the attire? The occasion determines what the design will be. So
Okay.
what Oh, do you want something over the top? Do you want something that will make you look like a princess? And then I look at the fabric, and then that can give me ideas. Then I put two and two together, illustrate, start to draw out. Oh, okay, this can work. A lot of things that I would have cancelled. No, this will work. I throw it away, and then I bring in something else. Like, would this work? Okay, it can work. I'm like, okay, let me put in this. Let me put in this and that, and it comes out good.
So people can walk into the shop and pick ready to wear outfits.
Yes.
And they can also bring their fabrics.
Yes, they can.
Okay.
That's
So
why.
That's why what?
I said that's why I said I accept fabrics.
Okay.
I accept fabric. That's why I said I can use any fabric to create anything because I accept fabric. So anybody can bring any fabric. It can be very expensive, and it may not be expensive but nice. Then there are some fabrics that may not look so nice. That happens a lot because sometimes when I post some designs, people will be like, I know this fabric. So you're telling me this fabric can look this good? So I always say sometimes it's not about the fabric. It's about what you make out of it. So I accept fabric from people and then I put out my own designs too. Most fabrics that I use, I try for it not to be things that are common so that it can be exclusive to me.
Okay. Do you do ashrebi?
Yes. That is my specialty, ashrebi.
So what would you say the effect that COVID-19 lockdown has had on people, or maybe the effect on the fashion industry? How has it affected the fashion industry? You have been able to find a way around it, but I'm just wondering what's the effect?
It has really affected it because if I wasn't doing ready to wear, it wouldn't have been easy. No, it was really difficult. It was really difficult for a lot of people because I got DMs from people, from young designers, and a lot of people complaining, no jobs, no money. It wasn't easy. I think God just sustained everybody. It wasn't.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. What's your last as we round up, what's the last message to your clients and viewers?
Oh, to my clients, I would say I love you guys because these are the people that God has used to put food on my table. I don't do anything else except fashion, and I'm living fine on it. I'm doing very well on it, and that I'm grateful every day. As I thank God, I thank my clients. I pray for my clients because the more they do well, the more I do well. And to you guys, I say thank you for loving me because there are lots of designers out there. For someone to think, oh, I would give my money to this person. Yes, my work is good, I'm sure of that, but there are lots of good people out there. There are lots of fantastic designers. So someone giving their money to me is just out of love. So thank you guys for loving me. I appreciate you. And to those that have offended one way or the other, we are all humans. We are all humans. And please, because what I've discovered is a lot of people that got angry or that are angry at the moment is just because they have not been patient with me. Okay, take for example, like sales now. A lot of people do not read the instructions. This afternoon, my assistant called my attention to a particular person. And then the person, when I checked the message, the person said She said a lot of nasty things. She said everything that I ordered for, you already deleted off the page. May God forgive you. And then she started raining curses and all. And then I was like, why would you even rain curses? I was thinking to myself, why would anybody rain curses in a matter like this when we already instructed that do not send links, please send screenshots? And then she was pissed. I'm still trying to explain to her now. And she just said, oh, you want to take my money, you just want to steal my money. And God knows I will never steal from anyone. My clients know I will never steal from anyone. My clients, most of my clients can vouch for me. My daily clients, not the ones from the sales. Even the ones from the sales, they can vouch for me. So please, guys, just be patient with me. I appreciate you all. It's your hard-earned money. And may God bless you richly. And to the viewers, if we have any upcoming designer or an apprentice, please just do you. Work. Hard work is very, very important. No matter how much the grace of God is upon you, you just have to work hard.